All right, everybody, welcome back to Blast Farms. We got this Mason bee barn. It was given to my wife as a gift from another family. Pretty sweet thing. We've never heard of Mason bees before. So we went online, we've been reading about them, Anna. The cool thing about this pack is that you take the elastics off. They're all little wafers with holes. So they'll make their cocoons in here, and at the end of the year we can open it up, take the cocoons out, and store them in our fridge. The cocoons would be fine stored in the fridge over the winter, and then in the spring they start coming out. I think it was around 10 degrees, but I may not be right on there, but somewhere around there. So we're going to put this in here. And then this here would block that so it can't slide out. And then that way the wind can't knock it out, or any animals that come won't knock it out. But first I'd like to screw this onto this pole. And later, when we get our bees, the cocoons, you put them in here. So then as they hatch, they'll fly out of here. We'll show you that later on the video. But for now, we're gonna screw this on here.
Yeah.
Now, why are we putting it on this side of the pole, Anna?
Because it's facing east, and east is where the sun rises, and it wakes them up.
Wakes them up, gets them moving.
Yeah.
And maybe if you want to show them the garden, I'll start mounting this up. The bees don't cover much area. I think it was around 300 feet or 300 meters. Sorry, I don't have that for sure, but so they'll really pollinate our garden. So we're putting it right at our garden where we have, you can show them what we have while I mount this.
We have 2 boxes of raspberries, and then a box of strawberries, and then 2 boxes here of tomatoes, and a box over there of tomatoes. Then in those 2 boxes over there with the cage, there's carrots, radishes, and peas. And then that box has dill and 2 different kinds of lettuce. Then there's some peppers and some onions.
Got her?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now it's mounted. This here can't come out. It's facing east. We're gonna put our bees in this hole later, once they come. Our cocoons, sorry. And there we go. So we'll continue with the video when we get the bees. We got our Mason bee barn mounted, and our delivery has come in from Barrie now, from the Wild Birds Unlimited. We have this Invita bee, which is bee pheromones or attractant that we're gonna spray on the holes. That'll make the bees want to come back to our barn. So if you'd like to spray it, go ahead. Just make sure you point the nozzle the right way.
Can I spray some?
There you go.
Can I spray some, Anna?
Nope, just these ones.
Can I spray some?
Yeah, these ones here are not changeable. This is, we can take out and clean, so let's do those ones. Okay. So now the bees will want to come back. Now, we have 20 bee cocoons. I'm going to open it. Hopefully none have hatched yet. Nope, just little cocoons. Do you see them in there? That's what it looks like. Let's show the camera here. They're pretty neat. Just little cocoons. So I'm going to slip this box here. I'm going to put it into the back of the barn, in that hole we showed you earlier. There we go. And in the second box, let's see if anything's hatched in here on us. Oh, look. one did hatch. See it? You can see its bum.
Cool. Oh, cool.
Okay, so if you look in there, you can see it's hatched.
Can you see it one more time?
Now, from what we were reading, we are new to this, but from what we were reading, the males hatch a little bit earlier than the females.
So is this male?
So it might be male. I don't know yet,
And also the males don't sting.
but there's a good chance.
The
Yeah.
males don't sting.
Yeah, we read the males don't have a stinger, and the females typically won't sting either.
Because you're supposed to be able to observe them from the first place. You could do this.
So there we go. So they're in there. Hopefully tomorrow morning they'll hatch. It should be a warm morning. They're gonna come out and they're gonna pollinate our garden. We got raspberries, we got strawberries, tomatoes, lots of stuff, eh? For them to do. And supposedly one mason bee can pollinate as much as 100 honeybees. So this is why it'll be handy to have them kicking around. So hopefully we'll have updates for you tomorrow. So mason bees use clay to make their little homes, and I figured who better to make clay than these two that always play with mud. So I'll say the directions. I think they'll put them together and see how it turns out. So we fill the bottom with water. All right. Not yet, Sophia. Then you have to put the lid on. And you have to overhang that into the water. Yep. There you go, yeah. So why do we do this, Beck? Do you remember?
Because the water will soak in from down there on every part.
Yeah, the water's gonna wick up this black cloth and come across and keep our clay nice and moist. So now you pour your clay on top of that. Spread it out on top. Try to keep it all in the container there for the bees. You can spread that out, Sophia. Put all of it in there, bud.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for her to spread it out.
It doesn't have to be perfect, Sophia, because you got more in there. There we go. Is that all of it?
Yep.
All right. Don't let it go in the bottom.
Okay.
Don't knock it in the bottom. It doesn't have to go right to the edge. The bees can't get it if it's in the bottom. Look at that. You can see already. You can see already how it's already wet here, and it's already moistening up that clay, right? So that's gonna be great for the bees. Now we got to put the lid on, and we have to go 25 feet away. Do you know how far 25 feet is?
Do the bees go in there?
Yeah, the bees will come in the hole.
25 feet?
Yeah, how far is 25 feet? Do you know?
Over by the end of the garden.
By the end of the garden, that's going to be pretty close to 25 feet. Yeah. So here you go. And you want to set it on the ground, bud. Nice and level. How about you put it in the garden so we don't hit it with the lawn tractor?
Or here? Here?
Sure, that was fine. Is it level? Is the water nice and level?
Yeah.
Pretty level? Okay, good.
That wasn't safe.
Now we have to check on that every week, once a week, and make sure there's still lots of water in there. Yeah, we gotta make sure there's still lots of water in there.
And then it will come out after the
All right. And I believe we're done. Our bees have clay, our bees have food, and our bees have a home. So think they'll stick around?
Yeah.
All right.